consequences for angry words. We must also recognize that we will one day stand before Christ and have to offer an explanation for all of the words we're spoken. All those idle words, those words that didn't mean nothing, those words that we should have shut our mouths. Because you know, hurt people hurt people. Come on now. So the minute somebody hurts you, you won't turn around and try to hurt them. But you got to understand that words, slices, and dices. So we got to be cautious of this. We got to be cautious. And that's why Matthew said in chapter 12, verse 36, he says that we're going to have to stand and give an account of every careless word we speak. Next, we got to prepare. And this is going to be good. Because we got to prepare to have our buttons pushed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Those who know you best and love you most know what to say to get under your skin. You got to start expecting that sometime during the day somebody going to say something that's going to get you ticked. But the problem is, just because they say something to get you ticked, don't give you permission to get ticked off. Oh, I wish I had some help on that. Just because you get ticked, you ain't got permission to get ticked off. If you got to go outside and scream at the tree, scream at the tree. If you got to go outside and walk the dog more than you normally got to walk the dog, walk the dog. Because if the devil gets you to say something that you ain't supposed to say, you can't get it back. You got to prepare to get ticked, but you can't get ticked off. When you're feeling like you're about to explode, not only, go outside and look at the tree, scream, kick the tree. Don't kick the dog, because the dog's not bite you back. But be conscious. And this when I was writing this, this has really convicted me. Be conscious of your facial expression. Help the Holy Ghost. Often our facial expression alone can get us into a fight. You remember the expression, looks can kill? Need I say it more? We can get so provoked until our anger is not only seen in our facial expression, but it's also heard in the tone of our voice. And some of us have gotten so good now until we don't even raise our voice, but the tone changes. The tone, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. And you got to say, don't. You can't say don't holler at me, because they're not hollering at me. And then they got the nerve, they said, you so stupid. 90% of the friction of daily life is caused by the wrong tone of voice. I hear somebody say, I hear it in your spirit. This is the way I talk all the time. Tell them it don't make it right. You know you're talking condescending. And if you're mad now because they raise it up, and you're thinking that they'll not be raising up on you because you're not screaming, but you're condescending. You're talking to me like I'm a fool. Even though you have not called me a fool. But you're talking to me, wait, hold on, wait a minute, let me get this right. You're saying, Proverbs 15:1 says, a soft answer turns away wrath. So what do you say, Pastor? Watch how you speak and watch your gestures. When you get angry, stick your hands in your pocket. See, this will keep you from clenching your fists and waving your hands in someone's face. Even some of us got the nerve to push people. But if you put your hands in your pocket and try to do some damage, you really can't hurt anyone. And at the same time, you're going to look foolish. And you're not just... See, sometimes, my brothers and my sisters, it ain't just in what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. Then what's the next point of the text? The next point of the text is that God not only expects us to recognize that our anger is just like murder, but then God expects us to reconcile with those who are angry with us.
Come on.
My Lord.
My Lord.
Do we need to have an altar call right now?
Amen.
Listen. Jesus says in chapter 5, verses 23 and 26, Jesus gives us two illustrations exposing the seriousness of anger. And the first one he gives us in worship context.
Okay.
That's in verses 23 and 24. And the second he gives us in a legal setting. Now in these verses, Jesus changes from everyone to you to ensure that every disciple applies what he says directly to himself or herself. So in other words, at this point in the message, stop nudging folks. Because I'm talking to you. See, in his first illustration, Jesus says reconciliation takes place in precedence over worship. My God. Look what he said. Therefore, if you are presenting your offering at the altar, and there remember that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar and go first, be reconciled to your brother, and then come and present your offering.
Come on.